Dead End Hip Hop, even Friday. It's the recap, man. Thank you for everybody that came through and watched us live on YouTube, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We always on time, and we appreciate you for being on time, watching it, and being a willing participant. Obviously, you're on the YouTube channel, but you do not see the replay. It's because we have to take it down. But if you want to watch the replay, because maybe you missed round 1, 2, 3, 7, it happens, we grown, it's a Friday night, become a YouTube member. If you're on the desktop version of YouTube right now, it's very simple. Just hit the community tab, become a member. If you're on a mobile device, unfortunately, you cannot do that. You need a desktop. If you are on your mobile device, but you want to watch the replay and YouTube membership is not for you, we have Patreon. So just download the app, search for your favorite YouTube creators, Dead End Hip Hop, and become a Patreon at least at the Odd Friday level. So that way you can vote on the matchups. You can also watch the replay. I recommend that you at least go up a level so that way you can get the exclusive merch, the exclusive discounts, the early ship. But hey, it's not my money, it's your money. Beezy!
Out of 13 rounds, Feefo won 7-6, representing Timbaland. Feefo won the coin toss, and he selected to go first. Start off with R&B joints. He played My Love by Justin Timberlake, and then I responded with Rock Your Body, and I won that round. So all the even rounds was the hip-hop rounds, the odd rounds was the R&B rounds. So round 2, I started with Mace, Looking at Me. Feefo responded with Fab, You Make Me Better, and that one won. Round 3, Feefo started off with Genuine, So Anxious. I responded with Usher, You Don't Have to Call. I won that one.
Okay. That was a tough round.
So then this was the start of Feefo round right here. Round 4, I started off with Busta Rhymes, Pascal Vassier remix. He responded with Missy, Get Your Freak On. Feefo won that one. In round 5, Feefo played Aaliyah, One in a Million. And then I played SWV, Use Your Heart.
Ooh, that's a good one. But
yeah,
I'm
Feefo
sure
won. Yeah, this was Feefo round right here. Feefo run that one. Round 6, I started with Jadakiss, Knock Yourself Out. Feefo responded with Jay-Z, Jigga What, Jigga Who. Ralph started with Aaliyah, 4-page letter.
Oh my God.
I responded with Beyonce, Green Light. Feefo won that one. Yeah. Round 8, I started with Nori, Super Thug. He responded with Jay-Z, Big Pimpin'. He won that one. This was the winning round for Feefo. He played Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River. I played Khalees, Caught Out There. Feefo was up 7-2 at this point. And then round 10, I played Clips, Mr. Me Too. He responded with Memphis Bleak, Is That Your Chick? I won that one. Round 11, he played Beyonce, Drunk in Love. I responded with Pharrell, Frontin', featuring Jay-Z. I won that one.
Oh, shit.
Round 12, I played Clips, Grindin'. He responded with Dirt Off Your Shoulders. I won that one. And then around 13, he played, Feefo started with Aaliyah, Are You That Somebody? And I finished it with Beanie Man, Girls Them Sugar, and that fucking won.
Yeah, that's it. No,
I know.
No.
But over the Aaliyah joint, though, I was surprised.
They probably was tired of voting for Aaliyah by that time.
So I made it respectable because like once Feefo was up 7-2, I was like, okay. I didn't want to play Clips twice, but like I had to because my thing going into this was I wanted to like kind of showcase Neptunes diversity in they, you know, like I could have played more clips or more such and such, but I just wanted to show I was doing my high road. But you came to win. So
why you didn't put a cap on the artist?
I was thinking about that too. I was like, damn, but we didn't do it for Dre and Just Blaze, but we did it for Detroit vs. Chicago, and we did it for our group joint. So in my mind, I'm like, we should have just did one artist.
Y'all should have definitely did a cap on producers.
Yeah,
because I mean they have so
they
much
got so many.
work.
Right. Yeah, I should have did that. I should have presented to Feefo when we agreed to do that, but it was like I said, we didn't do it for Dre and Just Blaze, so I didn't want to bring it up at the last minute. But
I don't know. I was looking at Timbaland's producing discography on Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets shallow.
It does.
After that Aaliyah Missy run.
Really?
And because I think the last really big joints were the Jay-Z joints.
Yep. So when me and B were talking like off camera, off air and stuff like that, like I was like, bro, if it comes down to hip hop, I don't think I could. I don't think I could outlast him. I think he has more joints that are harder. But I knew that if I went R&B, I had the upper hand, which is why when I won the coin toss, I went first and I went R&B.
Would you feel that way if it was one artist per song?
I would still feel confident in the R&B versus the hip hop. Yes.
No, I'm just saying on your R&B side, would you felt that way? Because you played a
I
lot
would
of
have still
Aaliyah.
felt that way. I know I had other joints. Are You That Somebody was one I wasn't necessarily gonna play, but once I saw you won like 4 straight rounds, I was like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna play Aaliyah, nigga. I want to get 8."
Yeah, I got
you know what I'm
the
saying?
4 straight.
So when
I
you
made
won
it
that one, I was
respectable.
like, "Okay, whatever."
Yeah.
I won. I let the people get away with that. Outside of One in a Million and maybe like 1 or 2 others, Are You That Somebody is like that's Timbaland in his bag.
I thought you was gonna win that round. Yeah. I mean, my joint was definitely a popping joint, but I didn't think it was gonna win against Aaliyah that round, so I was surprised. But I think you played it safe because when you won the toss, obviously you was confident in your R&B bag, so that's why you chose to go first because you were like, no matter what I play, it's gonna be stronger than
If you watch a lot of our Odd Friday battles, at least 80% of the tracks that win are the response tracks.
Yep.
The lead tracks don't win as often.
Because I think some of these rounds, if you flipped them the other way, I think
they would have won if they were responses.
Did you do Drop It Like It's Hot?
No, I didn't.
Ooh,
I didn't.
He also didn't play Beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't play Beautiful.
man.
I was anticipating.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Beautiful.
play. I didn't want to play like.
Drop It Like It's Hot is like one of his biggest joints.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, that's
man.
Snoop stuff. I didn't want to play a whole bunch of
Hey
Snoop
man,
stuff.
he was coming with
You
the Aaliyah
can play
bag.
any Snoop.
I know. I mean, I'm just saying. I in my mind, I was just like, I'm just gonna play a lot of different, different.
I think that was a big misstep.
Yeah, I mean, looking back, I'm like, I would have played more clips. I would have played more Snoop. I would have played looking back, but I didn't want to play. I didn't want the shit to be a Clips versus Jay-Z on the hip hop side. You played the Jay-Z joints. You played the Aaliyah joints. So you did what you had to do.
I didn't tell him anything of where I was going R&B wise, because look, if you're representing Timbaland and you say we're doing R&B, nigga, you should automatically know there's about 3 or 4 I'm going to play. But on the hip hop side, I said, hey bro, I'm going J Heavy, bro. You got clips? I'm going J Heavy. Fuck you want me to do? I'm not gonna play Bubba Sparks. I'm this bitch against clips.
Oh, he did Ugly?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
Yeah, Ugly.
Yeah. Up in here. Yeah. That's Timbaland.
Because that's his holding the rest. Up in here. That's my favorite
That's a
part.
Get Your Freak On tweak. That beat is Get Your Freak On.
Shit. I didn't notice that. Interesting. Okay. Did you play Frontin'?
Yes.
I said.
Okay,
I said,
okay.
He
All
played
right.
front. Yeah, he beat.
You played Beyonce Drunk in Love.
Yep.
And
When he played front,
responded
I
with
said, "Oh
Frontin'.
yeah, front going."
Yeah, I respond with fronting. That was my run. From rounds 10 through 13, I won all those.
Okay,
I made it look respectable at that
Got
point.
you.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
chat
yeah,
really surprised me with a number of the Aaliyah joints they knew. I don't listen to the radio that much.
1 in a million is
prefer,
just one of
but-
those.
Yeah, that's-
But that still gets played heavy like that.
I mean, but I think that's like one of those songs. I mean, young kids gonna know, even if
Yeah.
it came out before they was born.
Yep.
One in a million is just one of those
It's
songs.
still in a lot of people's rotations. I
Yes.
guess that's okay.
Yes.
I'm legit asking. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm tapped out.
It's one of those songs, K, like B said. I don't think in the club you're gonna hear it, but you could go to a day party, a lounge, and you would still hear that today. So 1 in a million is still in people's rotation. But there's certain Timbaland and Neptunes joints that they were so ahead of their time. If it came out today, people would lose their shit. If Aaliyah was still alive and 1 in a million came out today, people be like, that production is crazy.
You know what it is? It just feels like this generation or our audience don't really listen to a lot of the older joints. It seems like they really stick to a lot of the new shit and don't really go back. Maybe they do that more with R&B than they do with hip hop. Because a lot of them say that shit sound dusty and old and shit like that. So that's where that thought came from. So I was somewhat surprised you won as many Aaliyah joints that you did because of that.
I played 3.
You played 3.
And
Okay.
1 in a million and 4-page letter 1. Are You That Somebody Lost? Which that was kind of surprising. Out of
'Cause I
those
don't know
3
what
songs,
beat could have win anyway. That Use Your Heart, that's my shit, though.
Yeah, but they could have played right here. Right here probably would have given better.
That's not produced by Neptunes.
They said it is.
It's not.
Oh, y'all wasn't going straight for real. So you couldn't do for real.
no.
I mean, I could have.
That's
but I
why
just
he
did
didn't play
Neptunes.
Happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Man, he should have played
No,
Happy
he
Mike.
shouldn't have. That song is awful.
No.
It's a big ass song.
It's a big song, but I don't know if
Didn't
it'll
they have
bring
that
the
going for
verses.
24 hours on YouTube or something like that?
Yeah, but after they kept saying it, I put in the chat, I was like, are y'all playing around? Is Happy
No.
this version
They
of
were-
Venom? And
yes,
they said
that's,
yes.
That's what they were doing.
trolling.
Yeah, that's all they were doing.
They did not really want to hear Happy.
They didn't want to hear that.
He would have got clowned if he played Happy.
I was
Should've
not
played
gonna play no
Happy.
damn Happy.
No, you should know.
To answer Rod's question about why I know Snoop, only reason why is when I was down 7-2 and I had to make it respectable. I could have played a Snoop in round 10, but I just had to go with the winners. I had to go with Clips. Like I said, at that point I'm down 7-2. I'm like, okay, I gotta get back swinging or something. So I knew my Clips was gonna be automatic wins.
You play Mystical Shake Your Ass?
Nope. I mean, I was down 7-2, so I had to get the Clips. I had to go in my Clips bag, dude. I had to.
No, that's
I had to.
that's-
If the battle was going, a little better, I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna lose no 9-4, no shit like that. So I had to come back swinging.
When we started off, because the first couple of rounds, we were close. I started off with R&B. Beezy responded, he won. Beezy started off with hip hop. I responded, I won. So we were 1-1. Then it happened and we were tied 2-2. It was round 5 where I was like, okay, let me throw out some jokers to see if B's gonna try to jump him. And when I threw out 1 in a million, I'm like, okay, I know he's either gonna play it safe or he's just gonna throw off because I know he feels he can't beat that. So I said, okay, let me count that book.
Couldn't believe.
So when he played Cavassier and I played Get Your Freak On, that's when I felt confident. And I was like, okay, well, let me just make a run to try to get the dub now. Instead of waiting for the fucking Clips and all them other niggas that I know I can't beat. I just played my hand earlier than B did. If B would have played earlier, more than likely he would have beat me.
Mystical has some joints though. B.
He was
Danger,
on my,
he
he
had
was
Danger, too.
It was on my list, like on my DJ list. It was on my list. Yeah.
LL Cool J had Love You Better.
Love You Better, but they wouldn't have.
Yeah,
the crowd
you
wouldn't-
should not have.
Yeah, the crowd wouldn't have. not have-
That shit's good.
Yeah.
That's one of his best songs.
See, this is why.
So what?
Y'all don't take advice from them.
Love You Better is good.
LL Cool J, that wouldn't have won anything in this battle.
I don't know, yo.
See, if
LL Cool J, what would it have been
but
on
he's
his
responding. But he's
Yeah, I'm
responding.
responding to his hip
He's
hop.
responding to my hip hop. He hit.
list? See, Ken knows he's trolling. Rod doesn't. Rod is like, I think
Oh, that is. Will you consider that hip hop though? That's.
LL Cool J's a hip hop artist.
But that song.
Oh, now
was-
you're gonna try to change it to be like it's R&B song.
Yeah, he
Stop
is.
it.
He is. Yeah, he is. He is.
Yo,
Because there were
I
some,
love that song. I love that fucking song.
because there's some
I can't
questionable.
love you better. Yo, that's a hard ass LL Cool J song. Bro. I tell
There's
you.
some hip hop that are questionable R&B joints, like the joint I play "Make Me Better" by Fabulous. That feels like an R&B
But
track,
Fab is still rapping though.
but it's a fabulous song. So you know what I'm saying. So you can't come in this motherfucker talking about LL Cool J's an R&B song.
That was the only round I thought I should have won. Yeah, over Mace. I feel like Mace looking at me should
I'm
have won
sorry, I'm
over
kind
that.
of surprised.
You know,
Yeah.
I was too.
so people forget that "Make Me Better" was. And I looked at it, but damn, I can't fucking remember the number. But I know it was top 5.
Oh, it was a
Yeah, it was a big hit.
huge hit.
Yeah, it was a big hit.
I feel I won off of recency bias in terms of that because Harlem
Right.
World.
Because Kevin never
That
heard.
and people
Kevin
have never heard the
Kevin
song
never even
before.
heard Mace looking
Yeah, I
at me.
know.
So like, yeah,
and I know,
you
I know,
lost
I
some
know.
votes off that, B.
yeah.
When you played that, I said, okay, this leaves me the opportunity to play "Make Me Better."
Wow, you girl,
You should have played that Britney Spears,
like,
boy.
damn, look
Britney,
at me.
Look at me, Britney. Hey man,
I'm a slave. Shit.
that Britney Spears, boy. What are you doing?
No, you might want to pull that one. That's dope. You didn't play that?
No, I didn't play. I didn't play. I didn't play.
Ooh, that would have been a wild card. Ooh, that would have been a wild card.
See, now
I
you
would
gonna
have
hit
to
him
go
back
Nelly.
No, that's R&B. I would have been responding.
Cry Me a
FIFO.
River.
Well,
he
he
would
would
be
Cry Me a
I
River.
thought I've been
That's what I'm saying. You
responding.
responded with Cry Me a
that
River.
either.
He would have been
Been responding to that.
So he would.
Oh, that's true.
He would have hit you in the head. He would have hit you. in the
No,
head.
he would have hit me on the head. You would've lost. I would have lost.
Wait, so that would have been Slave against what?
I don't know what I would have started, but yeah,
You know
no,
what?
Slave would have beat it.
I will tell you where you definitely fucked up, and you fucking ruined my entire night.
I didn't let it go.
Why did you
I didn't
cut?
know. What we talking
Cry
about?
Me a
Cry Me a
River
River.
before the.
me,
Well, the
cry
damage
me.
is done, so I
Yeah.
guess I'll. Why Why did you cut it before that, bro? I was in my house cleaning up, and I was just waiting for that part. And when I heard
cut
it fade, I was like, Feefo!
You know what's crazy? Ken was like, damn, bro, you let Mike see top that.
You did.
Waiting on that song.
That's
too,
my
man.
favorite part of the whole
Finally played
song.
it, man.
Cry me. I was just waiting for that shit.
Look, this one was one of those battles I felt we could have definitely went 20. We could have went
Hell
20 hip
no.
hop.
We would have been here to fucking 3 in the morning.
No, you ain't not from a time perspective.
We already here
Yeah.
at 12:30 and we cut it down 7 rounds and we still get out late.
Not from a time perspective, Beezy. Just
okay.
from a great musical, you know what I'm saying, performance from both. Like we wouldn't have ran out. Like we still had another 7 R&B and hip hop joints.
But
That
I will
was
say
dope.
this from here on out. I think if we're gonna do producer, we're gonna do one artist per song.
Heard that.
From here on out.
Tired of that bullshit.
That would make it.
I think that would make it. I think this would have made
Makes it more interesting.
I think
Because,
if
like
we would,
Neptune-
if we would, yeah, if we
He
did
was,
it,
he
bro.
was cussing out the chat.
Yeah, because
Y'all stop saying right here by SWV. They didn't produce that. What the hell is wrong with y'all? They did not produce right here. What are you talking about?
Right here is that shit though.
It
right
is,
here.
but it's not produced by Neptunes.
That's
It's,
that shit.
it's not produced by Neptunes, y'all. Do better.
Because Neptunes has worked with so many people.
Yes.
Like ODB, they got your money.
I know. I
Like, because you didn't play it, right? Like,
know.
that's somebody
Yeah.
else that could have been
That's that
played.
joint with Khalees.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Baby, I got your money.
Like, that's a big ass song.
Producer stuff, we doing one song per artist.
Yeah, that's just a disjustice, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I know,
man. Like,
I know.
They work with all these
They
artists.
lost. That's what that is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I was looking at the screen, but I was like, B about to hit somebody, man.
He wanted
No,
to.
You about to hit FIFO.
I wasn't about to hit
Like,
no
you
D.
play another Aaliyah fucking song, man. I'm a body.
Oh, you
slam
already
ass
knew.
on the stage,
Already,
yo.
man. Every time you play Aaliyah, I was like, God damn, Feefo. Them damn Aaliyah joints was fucking.
He
That
was
shit was
mad as
different.
fuck.
You should have knew he was coming with all the
He
Aaliyah
was.
shit. You should have known that, man.
Yeah.
Like that was his main artist. Like you gotta put a cap on that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta put a cap on that.
Damn, he cussed out the chat about 2 or 3 times that night.
Because they were being stupid.
Yeah, it was like we in
kept
the
asking for
R&B
shit.
round, y'all, and then soon he play Aaliyah. Oh, Beezy, play clips.
Play clips.
Like, nigga, this is the R&B round. I can't play clips.
Probably should have played some hip hop and see if it would have beat it. Shit, fuck it. Oh wait, that was the rules. You
It was
had
the
to play
rule. Yeah,
R&B.
you had to do
against
R&B.
You
Yeah.
just cheat.
Right, right.
Next time, just cheat.
But yeah, no. Like I
What are
said,
they gonna do?
right.
yeah.
Not vote?
Like I
Right.
don't love you better. That's what you should have played. And be like, this is R&B.
If you don't stop fucking dancing,
Man. Wrap it up.
Shit, if you
yeah, for real.
Wrap it up.
got your head sprung, head sprung.
Timbaland produced that too. Yeah.
This was
No,
a
it was.
really good
Yeah.
matchup.
And you know what? I said this too as we started Odd Friday. I love the graphic that you created. I felt like there was a story within the graphic
Yes.
where you have Timbaland, and even he got a part of the studio. He looking back at these
Yes.
2 young niggas like, "Hey,
That's
I
what's
see
up.
y'all niggas coming,"
what's
and them they're looking at Timbaland like, "Bro,
Right.
Like we're even here because of you." You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was really
Appreciate
dope
it, appreciate
in the
it.
graphic that you created for Odd Friday. We still working on the logo. Odd Friday is a show of upgrades. You saw we had the full complement of the LED backlight. You already know that in hip hop, Odd Friday is a show of upgrades. Every week we come with something new and improved. So the first matchup that is very close is Beezy representing J. Cole. I'm representing Big Crit. Other top matchup is Beezy representing Ghost and Ray, and I'm representing The Lock.
Ghost and Ray is up by only 2% right now. 38% to J. Cole and Big Crit 36%.
I don't want to see J. Cole.
J. Cole and Big Crit, bro, you ain't gonna win 1 round.
Nah, not a one.
You ain't
Who you
gonna
looking
win
at?
1 round.
Who you looking at? J. Cole versus Crit?
You ain't gonna win 1 round. I'm telling you right now.
Damn.
Nah.
I want to do it just because I want to prove y'all niggas wrong.
I mean, it's nothing against Crit, but they're gonna vote for J. Cole.
you know
Crit
the-
ain't got that fan base. Like
yeah,
J.
the
Cole.
Dreamers is out here. I
Dreamers,
know.
the coal miners, all of them.
All them niggas. All them niggas.
There ain't no critters.
Thank you guys for participating on Odd Friday. You do not have to be a member, but if you're a member, you are more influential as to the outcome of these wins and losses. So become a member so that way you can
And a
vote
Patreon.
and you can watch the replay. Patreon and YouTube membership. Thank you guys. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next Friday with an Odd Friday round that you selected. So thank you guys. We out. Peace.
Peace.